Okay, we're in Brandenburg. Let's see, what's the situation? We just took Magdeburg, it looks like, and Stettin auch. Um, how many alliances do we have? 4 out of 4. We're still allied with the Teutonic Order. Would you... No. You still think you're better than me. Who are you allied with? No one important. 19,000. I don't want to go to war with you, Poland. How big can my army be? 16,000, and I'm out of manpower. And money also, but I'll get more money. I have my ships built. I can use them for trade. That'll make me some money. Especially since I think, see, this is Lübeck. Let's see, how much is my trade in Lübeck? I'll send the guy from Krakow, something like that. And you protect trade in Lübeck. Nope. We have Denmark. Up to Danish stuff, I suppose. 15,000 soldiers. Do they still rule over, not Norway? Norway usually, you're fully independent somehow? Although you only have 6,000, not the best ally. Well, that's interesting. Hey, Sweden, do you want... No, you're loyal to Why are you loyal to Denmark? How is Norwegian got its independence? Got its, what? It's fully independent Norway, but Sweden is all happy to be a Danish subject. This is a very strange game. Who is that? Mainz. Well, I'm sure Mainz won't, annex that. No. Historically, Sweden owns this for the longest time. How long? What? I think until the Napoleonic Wars, I believe, which is quite a while from now. But they didn't get it until the 30 Years' War, which isn't until later. So I have enough money to get... Oh, it's only 15,000 now. Okay, I need 20. But I'll have a navy one day, and let's see, how much does my navy make me? I don't know. Does it say, hey navy, how much money are you making me? Okay, so a 0.1 profit. So I don't want to do math. I mean, so how much money does a single ship make me? It costs 20, and let's say it gives me 0.03. It takes 3. Let's just say 3 ships cost 60. And then they make you 0.1. I don't know. That trade is confusing. I feel like I'll make more money on trade if I conquer this thing. What is my aggressive expansion? 51, so it'll be a while until I can start doing stuff again. Böhmen ist sehr groß. Es hat ganz Schlesien und Pressburg. Also das ist nicht gut für mich. Eine Stücke Böhmen. But Austria, you're my ally, right? If I remember, yeah. And you can protect me if Bohemia gets any ideas. Ooh, a nice general. How are you? Wait. I mean, that's still objectively better, but it's, only says 1 star, I thought. I don't know how the general with a certain amount of military tradition, what that translates to. What about you, Ansbach? Albrecht, Ernst? Now, you're like... This is very strange because I'm pretty okay, you are a child. A literal child. Why is, Albrecht not our Kurfürst? Or something like that. Kurfürst. Electrus Regent. At least Kleiner Friedrich has 5 military skill. I mean, that's a typical Prussian ruler. You got all that military skill, but maybe not so much in the diplomatic department like that Otto Fritz. I do not like the Pope. No me gusta la papa. But I do like papas, potatoes, and Vorpommern, which in the modern day is a part of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, which I don't think includes Lübeck. And I believe you're also a free city. You would ally me. I will have a... Now, would Poland declare war on the Teutonic Order if I'm allied with the Teutonic Order? Because if... Well, you got Lithuania under you, so of course you would. Yeah. Can I... Okay, what I'll do is I'll break your alliance. I'll break this alliance. And then I'll try to ally with someone who is actually a good ally. A lot of people want to be my ally. Lübeck. Norwegian. Wait, what's that? No, I have more than... you don't. Yeah, we're rivals. Wait, where? Oh, you're allied to Volgast. So I'd have to go to war with Mecklenburg if I wanted to take Volgast. Ooh, one of these. How am I in military? I'm still behind in military technology, but I do want infantry combat ability plus 10% because I am very Prussian. Here around about here, I have a great grandfather from around about here somewhere. And also, I don't know. I mean, I feel like my family has been like living in Wisconsin for like as long as there's been a Wisconsin, longer than that. And a lot of them, they got really German names, but oh well, don't really. Wait, why can I see you? What? And if you look at like their tombstones, it'll be like written in German, say like, oh, this, you know. So I mean, I guess I'm probably German American, but it's like been hundreds of years since like moved to Wisconsin, so this Farza. Feel like I feel like I know what heard of the Sforza before. Hey, they ate up Savoy. Now all Savoy owns is Savoy. Chambéry, Chambéry. And look at how big Lombardy is. Maybe they're gonna be the new Italy. Let's see, who else? Oh, you're definitely gonna be the new Italy. You've almost taken Rome. Ah, but you only have 12,000, so, I mean, by that logic, I could be the new Italy. Venice is, I mean, that's how much they start with, pretty much. These Ost-Roman, what would you call it, Eastern Roman in German? I don't know. Ostromania or something like that. How are they doing so well? Byzantine Empire never lasts this long. I mean, the Ottomans seem to be more focused on Siebenbürgen. What are you doing? How have you not conquered the Byzantines yet? They do have it. What? Is there a reason, or have they just not gotten around to it yet? I mean, imagine Byzantine reforms the Roman Empire, and I'm just sitting here and... I mean, what? I really don't want to go to the war with the Ottomans, and you wouldn't want to be... I feel like you should be accepting allies with anyone if I were in your position. I mean, who's preventing you from getting conquered by the Ottomans? No idea. You've managed to conquer Epirus and integrate Athens. I mean, that's a pretty good Byzantine game. Was Theodoro taking this bit of Crimea? Munich, or München, yeah. What did I say? I mean, that's... Why is Munich in English? I don't know. What do they call it in Bavaria? Just Munich? Does that mean Little Mun? Yeah. I really want to be ahead in the military technology, so I can get my dudes doing the goose steps, or the Strech March, or what is it? Something marched. This, like, I mean, I don't know. I do not know why Teutonic Order always does so poorly. You're all drilling. Oh, now I can get 16. Get another infantry. And I'll build up my navy. Maybe eventually I could eventually colonize America if I'm able to conquer something closer. What's my aggressive expansion now? And 45. That's still quite a few. Braunschweig, was... Oh, Renaissance. What's Renaissance in German? I mean, I don't think it's an English word, so maybe it's the same in German too. What is it, like Italian for rebirth or something? I don't know. Or is it Latin? Why can I see this particular part of what's here? Oh, das Österreich ist da. Das ist das. Das ist warum ich kann sehe das. That is... I almost thought Austria's capital was in Sundgau for some reason, but no, it's just Mulhouse. Mühlhausen. I mean, I have never had spoken to anyone whose native language is German. That is a very weird shaped Hungary. They don't even got Beckus. I know I'm mispronouncing that. You don't gotta tell me. Hey, speaking of weird borders, look at Siebenbürgen. Look at that. Imagine people learning history. Oh, that southern part of Transylvania was owned by the Ottomans, and then the Serbians, and this part was still owned by Hungary, and then you got this little part which was Poland, which I think is Slovakia. But is it still Slovakia in the modern day? I think part of it might be like not a part of Slovakia, and then the rest is something like that. Okay, what is our current military skill? 2. How much money do we make? We could hire a military advisor. I'm gonna try. Where'd my navy go? I really want a strong navy because otherwise I won't be able to take Rügen. Oh yeah. Can now build dock. What does a dock do? Still don't have enough to get the arquebus. I do not know how some of these words are pronounced. Shayland has weird Danish letter. Look at these weird Danish things. That is Zer Seltsam. That is Helsinki, not an island. That is I'm gonna say Turku. That is Ulu. I'm gonna say Viipuri. That is Tallinn, Narva, Felin. I don't know, never heard of it. Dorpat, Dupt. Are you German? Yes. Wait, culture Latvian. But you have a Deutsche Name, also. So, that aggressive expansion is kind of a problem, but let's see, I can't really. This is all Poland's subject, and you don't want your independence. Can I know. I mean, Poland is my ally. Wait a second, I'm supposed to be supporting air. Why am I not doing that? Oh, these little Volgasters, these Pomeranians think they can get their ruler on the Polish crown. No, you're not. Well, I think you might. Byzantines, what is your secret? How are you still alive? You only have 6,000. I don't even think that's how? Is Serbia very strong? Look, the Byzantines have 46. Shirvan, that's in like a Persia. What are you doing, Ottomans? How have you... Like, I know eventually the Ottomans will conquer the Romanos, whatever they're called in Greek. You're all Pomeranian. Why are you Pomeranian? You're Pomeranian. Saxon. No, I don't want to become Pomeranian. Can I make you Prussian? No, you got separatism. I want to be all Preussisch. I mean, like, culture changed a lot over, like, the hundreds of years. We have that, like, and I mean, like, you can't really like classify, say like, oh yeah, here's the line and north of here people are, you know, like it's like gradual change in dialects. So I don't know how you would represent that in a game. Österreich? Oh nein. Wie alt bist du? Möchtest du eine Hochzeit? Eine heiraten? Österreich? Ja. Okay, what's my mission tree looking like? What's the next? I gotta conquer Schlesien und Preußen auch. Aber Böhmen und Polen sind so sehr stark. Sie sind stärker als mich. Was soll ich tun? Oh, well, I mean, let's just hope Lithuania and Poland explode into their little Ruthenias or whatever. What is this? Oh, what is... Theodoro even getting in on the action? Oh yeah, I still need to decide on an ally. Oh, you silly... Why I gotta be doing this? 9. Though I do lose prestige. What's prestige in German? Is it still prestige? Is it Prestiga, or is it something completely different? Not at all like what it is in English. I feel like that's one of those words that's like French or whatever. So maybe it is. I have a claim on that, so I have a truce with you. What? Okay, I have a claim on all of that. So I could just... You're at war with Friesland. Hey. Nein! Das kannst du nicht tun. Friesland, bitte tu es nicht. Was kann ich tun zu... Ostfriesland ist meiner, nicht deiner. Oh. I could wait until that Friesland won, and then declare war on them for that, and then use that as a port to expand over somewhere, maybe take some little island like the Outer Hebrides and go off and explore the Americas. I don't have any of these yet, so it's not too late to invest in overseas possessions. But I mean, I can just wait until whatever technology gives me the second one. I mean, I'm not going to be close enough to the Americas to start building colonies anyways. Not until later. Not like England, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 closer. Or Portugal, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 closer. Look, Portugal is 12 closer than me. There's no way I'm gonna be able to colonize anything before they do. So, because of that, it doesn't really matter if I start trying to colonize now or later, because my technology won't allow for it. Okay, now how good are my ships doing now that I got twice as much of them? Protect trade in Lübeck. I assume it's Oh, that is not a diminishing return. I have twice as much and I get more than twice as much profit. Which, I mean, makes sense economically. Because, in terms of, like, companies, if you have one guy doing something, one guy, like, making, let's say, shoes, and another guy making shoes, and they're both doing that independently, they'll make less shoes than if you say, oh yeah, you make the soles of the shoes and you make the rest of the shoe, or they'll produce more shoes or whatever. So if you got more boats, then it'll be more than twice as much. Hey, are you the heir of Poland yet? No! How does this work? What is your points level? 47? 47? Oh, I could just annex you though. Though you do have that big navy, which you'd still have Rügen. And I wouldn't be able to take Rügen off you. But how much of that is transports? Like, a lot of that is transports. Although, also, are galleys better than... I don't... Like, here's the thing. I don't know whether galleys are... Oh, I got acht Schiffe. Meine Schiffe? Meine Marina? Wie viel Geld machst du? I think that means make, right? Oh, yeah. So, if our navy can just... Oh, but then we also have to worry about Mecklenburg. Now, if Mecklenburg also has a navy, but then it's also almost half transports, then, let's see. Maybe I should start making galleys. What is my max navy size anyway? Well, it doesn't tell me because I don't have enough money. Okay, so I'm building 2 more. But if I get myself some of the old galleys, are galleys better than light ships at fighting in the inland sea? Because I'm obviously doing fighting in inland sea, but I want trade, and also I only have so high of a limit. Does it say does it give like a description of galleys? You're both building ships. I'll click on scope. And no, I do not want them having their own autonomy. You better not revolt against me or else I'll kill you all. Oh, I mean, you know what happens now that you revolted against me. Someone's gonna get killed. All of them are gonna get killed. Not just one person, but all of you. My army has just been training really hard, and they're kind of tired out. So I won't be killing you all just yet, which will give you a chance to take Neumark. Which... oh no. Okay, that's it. I say, but... okay, what... where does it say? Cannons are the attack value of a ship. So... it looks about basically the same, right? And then hull size, the ability to resist damage, and trade power. Why does it even have it show trade power? Because that's not anything. Only the light ships have trade power, so why... I mean, I guess just to show why you would want them. So, if that's it, then I'm gonna be getting galleys, right? That's what I want. Because, you know, having a trade fleet is cool and all. Are they gonna try to take Berlin? That's very stupid of them. What do they expect to accomplish? Grant export licenses. Yeah, I want Poland to like me, even if it loses me some legitimacy, and it also gives me money. Okay, soldiers, time to put all your training to the test. We got a bunch of noble rebels who are trying to take my land and gain greater autonomy. Well, I do not grant autonomy to my... Eh? Well, you're at war with Friesland, so... And I don't want... How's Friesland? Oh, Friesland, you are annexing stuff. You are being a bad boy. You need to be taught a lesson. You have a lot of allies. I might consider teaching you a lesson later. None of my allies seem to... Okay, who dislikes Friesland? You are an enemy of Utrecht. How about you? Holland. Holland, wir könnten guten Alliierten sein. Ja. Okay, well, actually, I want someone who's likely to, not Burgundy. Burgundy has seen better days and it's likely to be conquered by France soon. Not... Oh. Hainaut. What do you actually own? Hainaut. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You would not, how old are you? 22, so you'll likely have a kid. Naples, don't want to be my ally, though. I mean, yeah, okay. The King of France, not interested. And a Passau, you're 23, so you'll likely have a kid. And that's like the only thing you own. It'd be as if I didn't have an ally. Okay, you there. Would you... You don't like, Friesland, do you? No, you don't. Your hair is 40. Although, I mean, I just like Holland more. It feels like they have a bigger army. Eh? What? Ooh. Okay, now I gotta choose carefully. What? The lands of Brandenburg are now all in the hands of Friedrich der Dritte, but worried minds fear that the Mark Brandenburg might be split among an overabundance of sons. It is clear that the once strong lands such as Saxony, Sachsen, or Thüringen have suffered hard from being parceled out to the many heirs of the principal title holders, something Friedrich der Dritte would rather avoid. Indeed, even at the imperial court, we have received worried warnings that we are not sufficiently protected our succession. An electorate is expected to be indivisible. Now, if the Kaiser doesn't like it, then that must be the option which gives us the thing. Oh nein. Friedrich, du bist jetzt Kurfürst. Und dieser Mann sagt, du bist nicht. Also ihr müsst sterben. You... wie gut ist unser König? Not our König, our Kurfürst. But he's gonna be a König. Well, maybe not him, but his son or his grandson. Eventually. Eh? Okay, we're gonna kill all these guys. Now, Ansbach, you... Okay, what did that do? I'm confused. What just happened? Oh, thanks, Denmark, for fighting my pretender rebels for some reason. How are you still alive? You're dead. There. Idiot. What is Lippe? At first I thought Sweden might finally have gotten sick of being ruled by tiny Denmark, but no, it's Lippe. Lippe is doing this. They're the ones that that is crazy. And now my dudes have lost all of their whatever. And now I'm losing money. Ah. Oh, and if I do declare war on you, I'll have to go to war with all of your allies, not just Wolgast. But that's still better than Bohemia, denke ich. Eh? Rebels? Magdeburgian separatists? No! Das ist nicht... Das würde nicht passiert. Although we're making money again, which is good. Are you still gonna try to revolt? Even when we have our whole army there telling you not to. It'll be a mistake if you do. We have very little legitimacy. How do we inherit Ansbach? I do not know. I thought that event would just give us Ansbach. Maybe we were supposed to go with the other option, or maybe neither option gives us it. Hmm. Nein, Dänemark. Das ist mein Land. Hmm. Okay, I'm not using my military power to... Now, plus 50% stronger, which is kind of defeats the purpose. I can just wait for them. I would like a few more galleys. Why aren't you... Oh, you're in Stargard. Not Sten. There. Don't want to waste military points on... Sure. Don't see any problem with that. Ninth Friesland. I feel like Friesland is my next enemy. Though they could be a friend. You would not accept, and you would not accept, and you would not accept, and you would not accept, even if I... Well, why is everyone always gotta be all malevolent? Yeah, it is very rude. You sure you do? Ooh. Oh, you only have 8,000, but if you declare your independence, that'll be against Denmark's 11,000, which is good. Now I want Sweden to be independent, because a strong Denmark is bad for me, isn't it? I'd say Prussia is very centralized. It's all about the Prussians, and then, you got a few like Lithuanians here, and maybe a few Polish down here. But other than, and maybe a few Danish up here, but it is very, very centralized, and I mean, I feel like Holland is an okay ally. They don't, they got an okay army, and probably also a navy. How big's your navy? 7. So I have bigger navy than you, even though you're literally just coast. Hey Sweden, when do you declare your independence from Denmark? And also, who does Denmark have as an ally? Ulster, Oldenburg, Lüttich, 6,000, 3,000, und endlich 1,000. So I feel like we would win that war, especially if the Danish are off fighting Sweden. So, is anyone else supporting Sweden's independence? No, just me. Sweden's liberty desire is 100%. What is preventing you? Because it's 100%. And you got this. Are you waiting for Frederick von Wittelsbach to become the new king? How old is Margaret? Now you are a woman. That is interesting. What's this? Nassau. And she'll be going Nassau. Okay, how long will you? 23.8 years. I gotta sit there and wait 23.8 years, and if I wait, feel like if I just boosted my stability or something, they would just go home. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, does development... Or do I gotta leave and then... But I don't want to leave, because then that'll make them worse, and I won't... Okay. I'm gonna have to use my... I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to use my military power. Okay, who are we at war with? A lot of people. You get zu Schönland, Kopenhagen, und wir haben keine military access. Now you can still travel freely through all those places because because it's your land, but hopefully that'll make things harder for you. I want a map. Okay, so the biggest nearby, we got Denmark and we got Oldenburg. So now I think you are willing to let me through, even though I feel like we were enemies not too long ago. Access for military access. And now I just want to get Oldenburg out of the war, and my navy will keep Sweden safe, and Sweden has their own navy to keep themselves safe. With my navy, I don't think even Oldenburg and Denmark can beat us. Austria, what are you doing? Hey, what is that? Sweden, where's your navy? Why is half my navy gone? Sweden, where's your navy? Up here? How big is the Danish navy? 30. They got 30? We don't got 30. Oh, Diese böse Kerlen, unser Land, they got the great general. 5-5 compared to our 2-3. Does that mean they're twice as good? Hopefully not. Get out of our land. Oh, they're trying to do the old... I know what they're trying. And it'll work. They're gonna link up with their Odenberger friends. And I can't get them without crossing one of these rivers. I thought that the Swedish Navy would come help us out, but looks like even half the Danish Navy is able to destroy our Navy. So I guess our Navy won't just... See, they're trying to link up with those guys, at which point my guys won't stand a chance. See, I'd either have to cross a river and attack them, or... Oh, and then Lüttich is more powerful than I expected for such a small country. Now they have more soldiers than me, and that's with their powerful general, so I'll have to try to escape while I still can. Now they're gonna have to send some of their army to fight Sweden, or else the whole point of preventing Sweden from getting its independence is kind of a, you know, now I was able to defeat that, but I might be... If they can prevent me from entering Battenbach, that would be a problem for me. But if I can just get to Uckermark... Now they still have a bigger army than me even. So I don't want to attack them. But if they have to cross a river to get to me, and but they also have a better general, that is gonna cause problems for me. But if their entire army is focusing on sieging down my stuff, then Sweden will... But what if they just siege down me and Sweden afterwards? That would be a problem, a big problem. And that Danish Navy is preventing us and Sweden from linking up. Who's this Danish general? Can I see him? Or are they going to Sweden already? In which case I could try to take out... Who are you? I feel like I saw an enemy there. I'm kind of scared because I know that even with the advantage, I'm still no match for a fully powered, Okay, you. Who are you? Henrik Krag. Hopefully you're like some old guy who will die soon. Okay, so doesn't look that good for us in terms of they have a lot more soldiers, horses, and cannons. Okay, now you are afraid to attack them, and if you're afraid, then even when they're like sieging your fort, then I should probably be afraid too. But if I can knock them out, well, they're way distracted. I don't think it would make sense to rebuild my navy, because even all the navy building I did, and then they just destroyed it instantly. Maybe I should have linked up with Sweden instead of assuming my navy was bigger without actually checking. That was a mistake on my part. A big French army under the employ of Lüttich. That is just typical. That is. If I can, how would you reach there first? No, you didn't reach there first at all, did you? Though it said you would, so... I believe the game. Or maybe I misread it somehow. And now my army is dead. Well, and how do you got all these French people? Now you can just siege my capital. And I can't even run away to Sweden without... I am allies with Poland, so if I was to just go through Muscovy and Novgorod, I could... Now I feel like if no one's there to stop them, they'll just take over all of Brandenburg, and I'll be very deeply in debt. I only got a 1-star general. Let's see, I'm gonna try to do a pro gamer move and march to do you give me yep. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move and fight the Danish in Sweden, as opposed to... Where's the Swedish army? They better not have had the same idea as I did and try going down here, did they? Or do you have an army? Yeah. Oh, where is Sweden? Where's... Oh, it's down there. Of course. You're gonna try sieging Stockholm, and you might succeed. I don't want to have... Okay, the Danish are just letting you do that. Letting you have your navy, or is it docked in somewhere? I mean, it doesn't look docked. Swedish are more interested in blockading that. Maybe I should go around the north. That seems like a bad idea. It won't be that much of a detour if I try to go through... Hey, you... You're my relative, and you don't have a kid, and I have lots of prestige. You better... Why aren't you the king of my country? I bet you would be able to deal with this. They're gonna siege Stockholm before I can even... Well, that... I don't want to have to deal with... They've taken Berlin already? The French have? Oh. How can Luther afford to... So is that in addition to all... So they just have 5,000, but... No, there's no... Yeah, that's all Luther. How do you have so much money? Set higher than that big old French army. Now you're almost... And to... I'll get a crossing penalty, of course. And by... Okay. By the time I travel all around there, you'll have taken Stockholm. I know that. Now, if Brandenburg will fall to the Danish and their French dudes. How about you? Will you want to be ruled by... You'll get a von Hohenzollern. How old are you? 23. So not the most likely. They've already taken Stockholm. With their powerful navies and armies. How do you get... I really hope that general dies soon. He's a big problem. And they're just taking over my entire country. Will I just lose the war automatically? I feel like as long as Sweden exists, I don't have to sign a peace treaty, but... What? Oh, because we rejected their peace treaty. If they send me a white peace, I'm accepting. I thought me and Sweden could easily defeat Denmark, but then Lutic pulls out this. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I didn't have to lose anything, did I? I'm still behind in military technology. Well, that didn't go as badly as it could have. You're... What is your, 85.7? Maybe by the next time, I'll be better off. Okay, now I have to cancel this. Who else? Unibook. Okay. Where is you? Right around here. Now that was a very bad war. But, I mean, it didn't go as bad as most wars you lose, so I'm actually happy with it, because I guess the fact that we weren't the ones that started the war was good for us, because then Sweden was the only one who had to pay, and their having to pay was just a white peace, basically status quo. They declared war for their independence and they didn't get it, but they also didn't lose anything. And also, I think declaring war for your independence prevents them from outright annexing you for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I'll move you to Magdeburg. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same as Stettin, but doesn't matter which one I do then, because they're the same. Well, I guess that's it for today. Hopefully I'll be able to, well, my aggressive expansion is half of what it was at the beginning, so I guess I'll be conquering someone next time with my lowered aggressive expansion. Hopefully Friesland or this Pomerania. By